Hi, I'm Muzz, and today I'm going to do some pepper tasting. I have starting off with a panning down slowly, power of the internet. I've a yellow. What I was sold to me is a yellow habanero. I was chopping up for sauce yesterday. I managed to keep some of them, so still got a few seeds to harvest. They look more peach than yellow, but I digress. And for the main event, a ghost chili. So the things we have ready, we have two seed collection trays, we have our chilies, we have our Denja cleaver with my custom handle from I bought from a guy in France called Iron Lucky. We also have bicarbonate soda and water with a spoon, so we're all ready in case it goes really Pete Tong. And also for the hands, I've got a lens wipe. So this is just a alcohol-based thing. This is the one from the pepper lovers community. Told me that it was good to use rubbing alcohol, or I've used isopropyl alcohol in the past, but these ones are always good because you can always have one with you. So panning slowly up again. There we go. All right, so I'll start off with the habanero. Let me just pick out the seeds. Just don't have these. I don't have any seeds at all for the yellow habs myself. This is something I bought for making sauce. So let's pick these out quickly. Okay, that's that. Still leaving all the placenta on there. Just yank off all the seeds. That's probably good enough. Let's get a few of them off there. Alright, so up first we have the habanero. I'm kind of used to these. I've been trying to build up my tolerance over the last few months. So I've just been eating these raw after having a meal. So here's half a habanero. Half a habanero, luckily cut in pieces. I wasn't smart enough to remember to actually save an entire one in whole piece. Okay, some initial bitterness up front. Kind of used to these ones. Not sure if the yellows are any stronger than the reds. I've been eating Scotch bonnets and red Scotch bonnets and red habaneros, which are ones thing chilies I can get locally. Yeah, so just getting some mouth heat, a bit of sweat on the tongue, salivation, a bit of upfront bitterness, not too much floral notes. Not much fruity either, so we will just to use this as a starter for 10, as it were, to allow myself to get ready for the larger show. Yeah, still some slight salivation. So they're using the reason for bringing the lens wipes is they're alcohol based. So alcohol is a good thing to pull off the oil from the capsicum. The other thing is also using dish soap, not hand soap, because dish soap cuts through the grease. So give your hands a couple quick scrubs with the dish soap, and then hit it with some alcohol. So if you have rubbing alcohol, high strength if possible, isopropyl alcohol, which is like 99% pure, or lens wipes, things that are alcohol based that will help pull off the oil and get off from your hands and from inside your fingers. So the heat's starting to dissipate on that, so that's not too bad. Still a little bit of sweat, but we will carry on. A bit of brow sweat, not too bad though. We'll let that simmer down. I might pause it for a little while, and then I'll when it comes all the way down, I will recontinue. Okay, well, stupidly I had some issues. I forgot to record the first half of eating a ghost pepper, but I guess we'll continue on. I'm still getting the residual heat from that, but patting down quickly, we're just going to have... so you can see, here's the pepper I've cut. It's a very thin wall. I guess not a huge amount of placenta, but quick word on cutting peppers. Please do use wood. That's the best thing you can use, especially if you're using any sharp knives or anything with... they tell you what the Rockwell hardness is. Anything kind of 59 plus. It's a logarithmic scale, so the higher the Rockwell, the more sharp the steel is. You might be able to still see there's a tiny bit of residual capsaicin oil on the thing. So I've just sharpened these knives a couple days ago. You can see it's got a nice patina from cutting vegetables and stuff like that. And then the sharp edge below, you can see where the grind has gone down. I use Japanese whetstones. I used an 8,000 and 12,000, and then I stropped it with a piece of vegetable leather for some reason. So this is my Dengja Chinese cleaver. Then I've got a custom handle I put on from... There's a woodworker in France called Iron Lucky. This is so I've harvested a few seeds already. I've got my bicarb and lens wipes ready. I've already touched my eyes once before, so I've got a bit of burn there, but I don't want to shove a lens wipe into my eye socket, so we'll continue on. So I've still got a bit of residual acidification going on in the stomach from the original ghost pepper, the original half of the ghost pepper I ate. So I guess I'll just give this one a go. I've already got half of them in one of those in me already. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a floral and slightly bitter tasting. Yes, it was unfortunate I missed out on the first half of the video. That means I get to eat a whole ghost pepper in one day, in one sitting after a meal. So we will see. So the first thing I'll do, before I do anything else stupid, But yes, if you do like your knives at all, please don't use ceramic, stainless steel, granite. A blue plate is probably one of the best things to kill your knives quickly. If you want to keep a sharp edge, yeah, definitely use wood. Second is probably plastic. I guess when you use wood's better for chopping vegetables and stuff like that, but for food safety, it's best to use plastic boards or polycarbonate for chopping meat, because you can then bleach, sanitize, and put it in the dishwasher. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot like breathing when you're inside of a sauna. Getting a bit of brow perspiration, and overall face perspiration. A hot breath, yeah, acidification in the stomach. Yeah, coughing and clearing your throat doesn't feel terribly great. Yeah, this is a big step up, going from 300,000 Scovilles on a Scotch bonnet or habanero up to the 1.04 million of the ghost pepper. A tiny bit of saliva still building in the throat and the mouth. Alright, we'll give this 5 minutes and then I'll come back and give any final thoughts. So it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Overall, the heat in the mouth has gone or died down dramatically. Definitely getting some capsaicin cramps though. This is just something I'm going to have to ride through. Overall, not as bad as I expected it. Well, so far. Fingers crossed. We'll have to see what the capsicum cramps, how long they last. Anyway, I will stop the video here, and I will post this up, and I'll leave any additional final comments a bit later. So the capsicum, it's been about another 5 minutes since the capsicum cramps are starting to dissipate. It's not too bad. I didn't go completely Pepper Ranger red in the face, so I even wore this red t-shirt to try and accent it if it came to that. Yeah, overall, it wasn't too bad. I was kind of building myself up that it was going to be 4 times as... with 4 times as much capsicum, it'd be 4 times as bad. I guess the cap cramps might last for some more hours, but yeah, not too bad. Well, I guess my next video, I'm going to eventually bite the bullet and try a Carolina Reaper. I bought a kilo of those to make sauce. I posted some videos, posted some photos up on my Instagram. You can have a look. Got a 10-liter bucket, 2.6 gallons of sauce I have on the go. It's not completely full, but yeah, I've added the yellow habanero you saw me eat at the early part of the video, and the Carolina Reapers. And I've also added koji to get the enzymatic activity from that to see what that does to the sauce. So I've got 4 hot sauces going right now. 1 Carolina Reaper with the yellow hab. I've got Scotch bonnets with the ghost, who you just saw me eat one of. And I've also got red habanero and red jalapeno, and a Scotch bonnet and red turkey pepper. I'm not sure exactly what type. They're just sold as red peppers down the Mediterranean markets near me. But anyway, all right, thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.